Alright, I've started on what I'm going to do with this garden. I'm going to take the curves as they are and then kind of wing this back. And here would be the big grass that I'll have to cut out. But mostly it's already done for me. And I have some balsam and patience that I'm going to put in here right now. I'm going to do what I can today, and you can watch for a little bit, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it gets done. It may be a week or two, a little bit at a time. But right now I'm going to plant these balsam and patience, and they look like they're ready to go. So here we go. Are just balsam, old-fashioned impatiens, and they are aggressive. They do spread, but I picked out the coral color on these. I love those. It's like they look so nice and kept pretty nice. The pink, what else did I have? The pink and maybe red or white. They just didn't look very well, but the coral was really pretty. So we'll see what we get. They'll spread. They will spread, but they love the shade, and it'll be something pretty back here with different colors. Hopefully different colors. I don't know if it'll stay coral because I took coral seed. We'll see how that works out. All right, on to the next project. What I'll do, I was just thinking, I may dig up this dirt and turn it over so that the weeds kind of die out in them and all that. But I think as I get more plants to put in here, then I'll dig what I need to dig as I go. Because I expect this hosta to get big. I'm expecting to get a couple more hostas, something different texture, different leaves, maybe a couple hellebores in here, because this is shady pretty much all the time. They get a little sun, but nothing major. So what I'll do is I'll just tear it up as I go, because I do want to get this over here, and I may work on it a little more just to have it done, and then I can look at it and think, what do I need in here? What do I want to put in here to make it pretty? But I think when these grow up, these are going to be a pretty background, some color with the hostas and the hellebores, and also the bee balm. They're going to put off some pretty color, and I'll always have geraniums. I love this. I did this last year. I seeded so many I didn't know what to do with, so I just pushed them all into one pot, one planter, and the same I did for the coleus, and it just turned out so beautiful. It turned out so pretty. I did it again this year, and I'll probably do that every year. I'll use these planters for geraniums and coleus. So, but they do need a little bit of sun, and I'll leave them on the back side. And I have my Centralia. I put her down where she'll get more sun. The bee balm needs sun. All the stuff on the back side needs sun. So anyway, the inside is what I got to work on. But I put these back on the outside so that it will get more sun. I think they'll do better. And same here. They're just not blooming and they're reaching for the sun. So I want them to go ahead and bloom. And you know, just do some things through here. Some hostas and hellebores, like I said. And find what, you know, some other shade plants that do well. And make it pretty. Make it a little oasis back here. It's nice. This is the coolest spot in the heat of the day. It's the coolest spot to sit. And we'll still be able to sit and watch this beautiful scenery. I love this scenery. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And as the sun goes over and back, it changes. It changes all the time. It's an amazing feature. I'm so happy to be here. I just put in the sweet potatoes that I put in the water to see how long it took them to root. And they had some great roots on them. About a week and a half. So I just planted them. And I have one over here by the... did I have one or two? Two. This little one. It's a little one. But he'll grow up and be good, I think, maybe. Water. 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 Boy, it just seems like it's a desert out here in this part of the garden. I just had 3. I got them all. Okay, I'm going to get some more water and water my sweet potatoes because I didn't put them close enough to the line, the water line. And no big deal, but just got to remember to do it. All right, let's take this one. Ooh, it's heavy. And that's it. All right, see you in a bit. Good morning. How y'all doing? Come on, girls and boys. You coming with me? Come on, Lucy. All right. Had a little wind and a little rain last night after I watered very deeply. It took me from 4:01 to 6:48. So that's like 3 hours it took me to water everything. Look how much water is in my wagon. We got more than an inch, I think. I gotta open this up for the girls. And boys. There. It's open. I see something got knocked over. My husband said we had about 60-mile-an-hour winds last night. You coming, Lucy? Come on, Simba. Come on, Gimpy. We're going to take a walk around the gardens. This got kind of pushed over, but it'll go right back up when the sun comes out. It will be happy. I bet I could find a little baby bean on that the row of beans here. Oh, yep, there's one right there. A little baby bean. It's a start. Another volunteer tomato that I left. It's grown like crazy. It's got blooms on it. All my tomatoes have blooms on it. We were supposed to put the tomatoes at the end, but I don't know what happened. We ended up doing it here where it's more shady, but they get plenty of sun. They get plenty of sun. Cucumbers are blooming. And the cantaloupe's blooming. Watermelon, it must take a little more time. I should throw some sand over here for it. It likes sand. This cabbage, volunteer. And, whoops. It's kind of goopy over there. Maybe I should have worn my boots. The peppers had blooms on, buds and blooms. We had to spray some 7 dust yesterday because I had a worm in every cabbage, every broccoli. So we got that sprayed and took care of, and then I went back around with some BT. Well, I seen one. Oh, there's one. Oh, really, you guys. You just can't keep them off of it. And I tell you what, you won't get any produce if you don't spray. Look at those pretty pink blooms the beans are putting out. I don't see any more other than that one. I don't want any worms, and it's hard to keep them off. All right. With BT, you can eat the same day. I think this one had a worm because it's got, I don't know if we're going to be able to keep them off or not. Last year we didn't, I got one little, I don't know, probably 2-inch in diameter broccoli. That's it. No cabbage. No, oh, no, we did get a little cabbage. I'm going to have to cut my lettuce out today. I think it's done. I need to take it out. We just haven't been eating lettuce lately. We need to start. Onions are starting to look really good. Yep, there's one almost on top of the dirt right there. I'm not sure what these are. I have some Walla Wallas over here. These are the ones that I seeded. I'm so happy. I need to weed a little bit. And it's always weeding, always. Okay, my poor geranium fell. I was worried about this one. I stuck it down in the dirt real good because it fell while I was watering. And, but this is the one that fell. On my impatiens, but they'll be all right. Impatiens are pretty hardy. The balsam ones are, anyway. All right, I'm gonna put him out a little bit farther. Whoa, he can go down the dirt deep. Come here, baby. You'll make it. Geraniums are pretty hardy too. I don't know if I can sit you on here, but there. She back on her pouch. I'll have to figure something else out. Things are really perking up. They like that rain. There's another centrea coming up. It's got thripes or something. I sprayed it too. I have to keep spraying it. I don't see any. But I'll keep it sprayed. When you're, oh, there's another one blooming. Yay, they finally cut. These were on the inside and the geraniums were on the outside. But I thought, these need to bloom. They've been holding on to their buds too long. So I put them out here where they can get full sun in the afternoon. And they've been doing good. Oh, look at the coleus. It's so pretty all bunched up like that. And I have a salvia here. I have erngwam here. And bee balm. And another salvia. She's doing really good right here. Let's go check out the cut flower garden. My dianthus is doing pretty good. It's getting some more buds. These put out some really pretty flowers. They're like carrots, carrot weed or something. This is really sprouting up, the verbena. I don't know why this verbena wants to stay so short. But you know, it's not going to be as pretty as last year, but it's still nice. It's still nice. I wish it was that way all the way across. But, and my tiger lily. That's pretty. And my other lily, I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. And then I have my mums. They've got little tiny buds on them. They're getting ready for fall. And let's see what I got over here. My cosmos is blooming out. Yay, I have different color cosmos this year. Purple, white, and I should have some yellow and zinnias are all blooming. Just little ones right now. And my dahlias are blooming. This tithonian, I didn't know it was going to get so big. And I have some pretty stalk. They're just a little floppy. Next year I'll know better. That's the first time I've planted stock, but I really like it. So next year I'll know better, and definitely will know better about this. This will go somewhere else. Look at the flamingo feathers. They are blooming out really nicely, nice and straight. My gomphrena is doing really well. It's blooming a little bit. And the calendulas are starting to come out. The pampas plume. These are pretty. This afternoon when the sun starts to go down, they will open up. Amaranthus. These will get really tall. Oh wait, that's it. It's not mature yet. It's growing. It's doing good. It's blooming, and that's what matters. And I found a new little wildflower in here last night, a little coneflower. This one, it's kind of like a Coriospis, I would say. So we'll see what else comes up in here. All kinds of stuff in here that, you know, because I threw some wild seed in here because it was so huge, such a big spot. And I thought, well, if I get some things that I don't like, I can take them out. If I get things that I like, I can place them where I want to. But this year, I'm just going to let it grow because last year I put the seed down. This year they're growing. Next year they should be pretty mature. So it takes 2 or 3 years for a perennial from seed to mature. Things are different out here. I gardened for many years back home, and we had the clay dirt and this dirt. You gotta water a lot more. I got the catnip going in another pot, so the cats will have 2 pots since we have another kitty. I have 3 instead of 2. And my roses, I'm just going to give her another couple chances because I think she'll be pretty. I think it's just because she's not mature yet. She needs to grow more. So I'm going to leave her here. I think she'll be all right. She looks healthy. I don't see any spots, not even a bite on any of the leaves. So, but yeah, she's sprouting up some more right here. So she's happy. All right, you guys, my hubby's here getting the wood bees. Them things, we have so many of them, it's ridiculous. And they put holes in everything. That shed down there is where a lot of them live. And they pretty much damaged the wood in there, the frame and everything, so badly that we may have to replace some boards and who knows what. Well, let's take one look around here at the strawberries. The strawberries are done. I found 2 or 3 yesterday that we got to eat, and I think that was from the everberries. But the rest of them, they're going to go dormant or just sit here and grow for a while, and then they'll go dormant. Yeah, here's my coreospis in here. And my blackberry bush, and I hope he does okay. We'll see how that works. What's this? I think that's another stem growing from the blackberry bush. We'll see what that comes up to be. Pleurisy in here, and my salvia got snipped off. Probably a coon or something trying to eat it, or a blue jay or a woodpecker, who knows. That's about it. My asparagus will be good next year. We just let it grow. We got quite a bit off of it, but we didn't take it clear to the end. We just let it grow, and I think it'll be good for it. It'll give us a lot more next year. Uh-oh, my kitty ran away. My goodness, we got some winds last night, I think. All right, that's it for today. Hope I didn't bore you too much, but just wanted to show you an update of what is going on, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Good morning from Regina's plot and from northeast Missouri. We have zone 5B. They try to say 6A, but I'm going with 5B because we still have -15-degree weather in the winter, and we get pretty cold. The last 2 years we've been here, first year we had -25. This year we had -15, -20, and so yeah, it freezes real good here. So anyway, today I'm gonna fix a boo-boo. I have one canna that came up out of those 10 bulbs, and I'm pretty sure that either a vole or a mole probably, I don't know, ate them or whatever they do. Moles don't eat anything but grubs. Voles will eat plant life. So, but what I'm going to do, I may take that canna out, put it in a nice little pot, and make room for something that I didn't research very well. I just put it in, and now it's monstrous. And it's squeezing my dahlias and also my stock. Well, looky there. No wonder my cats won't go get the moles. They're so big. So big. Even Gimpy wouldn't. And they got really long claws. So, yeah, they're not too thrilled about going after them. Okay, right here. And I'm sure it will be beautiful, this Tithonian. But it's crowding my stalk and crowding my dahlias really bad. So, I have an advisor, my sister-in-law, and we both decided I may leave just one and take out these on the side. I think there might be just 2 on each side. I'm not sure. But, and if I have to cut off some leaves, I'll have to just cut off some leaves off of it, just so my dahlias can be happy. These will grow, and I'll get a cutting from it, and then that'll be it. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start digging them out, and hopefully it doesn't hurt anything. And I'm going to be real careful. So I'm going to speed this up for you. You can watch if you want. Or you could hide your eyes and say, no. But I'm going to try to transplant them. And I don't know if they will take. They might take or they might die. So that's, but it's got, I need more room for my dahlias. Okay, let's go. Just going to leave one, but I can trim the bottoms off, and I think they'll be okay, because this one looks like it's got a bud already. But I can leave room for my dahlias by cutting off the bottoms, and these can grow better. See, they're kind of, well, the wind did this. Next year, I'm going to grow these probably in the hut or the greenhouse. Because the wind here is so dramatic that it just tears up anything. And these are supposed to be long stalks. Look how tall they would be. Look how tall they would be if they didn't get winded down. So I'll have to, I like them. I think they're pretty. And they make, and I could put one in a vase. I want this one. And that's all you'll get off of it is one clipping. So when I clip it, it's going to be gone, done. So I'd rather have it while it's pretty and put it in a vase with some other flowers than letting it die off on its own. And there's plenty for, oh, there's all kinds of stuff in my garden that bugs and butterflies and bees and all that can eat. So this is a cut flower garden, so I cut. Everything else is cut and come again, pretty much. That's it for today. I did a big boo-boo. I thought it would get like 2 foot high, but no. I must have not read that wrong. That was probably how far apart you needed to plant it. So, my mistake. I won't make that mistake again. I should have known. It's a sunflower, but some sunflowers, there are some varieties that don't get too big. They don't take up a whole lot of room, but once these are gone, there'll be plenty of room through here. And the dahlias, they are just looking pretty. Just so pretty. The white and the yellow. I'd like to try to get some of those in pots next year. So I'm going to have to mark them so I know what ones to put in pots. But the big, tall ones, the dinner plate ones, them will be out here. All right, you guys, that's it for today. I'm going to go take these up and water them down in front of the trellises and see if they'll come back, and if they don't, that's okay too. Look, they're getting droopy already. They're not very happy. So we'll just see what happens. All right. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you for watching. Put them in. They look pretty sad, but I watered them down good, and we'll see what happens in a couple hours, if they're going to make it or not. Sunflowers are kind of particular. They don't like being messed with much, but this one might make it. I don't know. But I don't know about that one. So, anyway, it is what it is. I had to do it. So, we'll see what it does. Talk to you soon.